And the thing goes skirrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Man can never be hot. Man just warming up. You alright? Man just warming up, guys. Warming up. I told y'all. Told y'all. Oh, what's this? They got more games playing? 10 minutes. I thought the games were done. Told y'all what I was going to do, though. Told y'all when the season started. See, last year, what happened, right? I was winning money consistently on this Draftkings thing. Then it hit me. I'm like, yo, I could get online and help people win, but then it was too late. It was way past the All-Star break. Teams already knew if they made the playoff. They were resting players. People were hurt. So I'm telling people, like, man, listen, I made like $5 grand this season. And they're like, yeah, he's fronting. His lineup sucks. Whatever. So I said, listen, next season, I got y'all. 2 for 2. 2 for 2, guys. All right, 2 for 2. I am going to kill it this year. Today, I bet how much? 20, 40, 50, 60. $62, and I won $1.55. And you know what's crazy? I could have saved $25 because I played the stupid Lillard lineup. Something I knew not to play Lillard. I had a good feeling. But everybody keep hitting me up on Twitter talking about Lillard is a must play. McCollum is out. You have to. It's the Suns. So I got convinced to just make a lineup for insurance in case Lillard go off with his big 60 bomb that I'll be safe. So I messed around and did a lineup. I never felt good about it. But my main lineup did it, man. Did it. All right. Just what? How many people entered it? Out of 20,000 people, guys. Out of 20, I'm 256. You understand? 256. Gotta be kidding me, man. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. All right. Even in my pick on my head. Now, I need a minute. I need a minute to just get it out because I'm excited. Let me see what's going on the YouTube. Who's in here with me? I'm excited. All right. Excited. Mamba says, yo, Mamba, what's up, man? I miss you. We back at it, Mamba. I hope you played that fire. Oh, another thing, guys. If I'm not going to make it to the pre-lock tomorrow because I work nights and I'm working overnight. I'm going to break down the slate. I'm going to give you guys the fire tonight. Anything changes is going to be in the comment section of the video. Or plus, if you don't have Twitter, you can see it on the comment section of the video, guys. All right. I just want to make that known that I'm not live tomorrow, but I will give you guys a free lineup. My lineup's most likely not going to change. There's not a lot of injury implications right now, so I doubt that there's going to be any big changes. I kind of looked at tomorrow's slate. It's only 3 games, and I don't see a lot that I'm going to be second guessing. All right. So I strongly doubt that my lineup is going to change much. But if it does, it's going to be in the comment section of the video or my Twitter. Now, when I'm using my phone, I cannot sign into the same account that I'm making the video. So you'll see like another account. I think it's Destined to Win is my other account. And that's the one that I commented yesterday video on when I couldn't make it live today. I was hoping that people got to see that. All right. Go ahead, like the video, guys. I know you guys like what I do. We're going to keep winning. We're going to get on this streak. I'm going to kind of review my picks, why I picked them, which I did last night. But I just want to do a review. I'm really excited about it. 22J Boss says $130 on a free lineup tonight. Listen, you're going to win every night with my lineup, man. Trust me. I do get a little bit cocky. I'm from New York and shit. But I don't sell lineups, man. So you could go to your local lineup deal and tell them, yo, come to me. I can give them advice. Or you could just come to me directly and get that free fire. You'll win every night, man. I'm telling you. I don't sell lineups. I will never sell lineups. Worst case is that DraftKings get down on me and tell me to stop posting lineups. I've heard other people mention it. I haven't gotten that email as yet, but if I do, then I'm gonna have to hit you guys up on Twitter, do the breakdown, leave like 5 people, and then hit you up on Twitter with the full lineup. Because I don't care. Yo, if I take down the slate, I will share my money with you guys. I am not greedy. I do this for fun. I do this for fun, man. I'm not here trying to make an income. I'm not selling nothing. It's not my job, man. I got a good paying job. So just for fun, this is my hobby. All right, guys. Prodigy, welcome. Jeffrey Haywood, what's up? Welcome, Jeffrey. Good to have you. Zachary says Dwight hit value. I'm never gonna play Dwight ever. You could keep playing Dwight. It's like I was talking to Gabe Santana. He told me, I try to convince him all day to play shooter. He's like, nah, I don't play shooter. I don't mess with that shooter kid. So then as shooter's going off, I'm hitting him up on Twitter. I'm like, listen, man, shooter's going off right now. He's like, yo, shooter can hit 100. I just don't play him. I don't like his skill set. I said, all right. So that's how I feel about Dwight Howard. I don't really mess with Dwight, man. And on any given night, there's so much value at the bigs that I'm all set with Dwight Howard. So let's get back to it, right? First thing is these boosters. I was gonna do the $10 booster, but they waited so long to pay me yesterday that I ended up falling asleep, and then I just budgeted my money wrong. That would have been an extra $100. But the boosters are where you get your money, guys. You want to play these boosters, all right? I turned $5 into $50 on that. You want to do that. And then I always enter this big Sharks Nest, the 4-point play, only because, you know, if I get the best lineup of the night, that's like, what, 500 grand? So you got to enter that. I do this $20 contest entry, the shoot around. I just like to pay out 30 grand, 20,000 people. Out of 20,000 people, that was what? What place did I come? 256. You know what I mean? Even in the Shark Nest, I came 2,000 out of how much people? Out of 148,000, I was 2,000. So clearly, guys, I know what I'm talking about, man. This is where the money is at. So the boosters you want to play. And then the next thing I want to advise you guys to do, not only am I going to give you lineup, I'm going to give you advice how to win money on here. Single entries. You want to enter into the single entries and the max entries. Single entries, max entries, and the 10-time boosters. That's how you make your money. Let's kind of look at my lineup, man. Let's get into one of these real quick. So shooter, I picked on because he's a ball hog. He's gonna always chuck up 40 shots a game. He's no Russell Westbrook. He's not gonna get the rebounds, but he'll get a decent amount of assists, and he'll take so many shots that he got to score something. And for under 8K, I think that was a bargain. I like Shooter. I went with Shooter. Jaylen Brown and Tatum was a package deal for me. I think they were just about $8 grand for the both of them together, right? 39 and 41 is $8 grand. I said I just need 48 back, and I got 52. And they both hit value, over 6 times value. If you're not familiar with my videos and my system, I got a system where I pick players that can give me 6 times value. They have to have a high likelihood of giving me back 6 times value. That way, I'm going to average around 300 fantasy points per night. So when I pick my players, I'm not looking for the big names per se. I'm looking at value. I'm looking at price tags and potential usage. And I'm looking for somebody that has a high chance of landing me 6 times value for their listed price. And that's how I go about picking my lineups. And on any given night, I'm either going to be a little above 300 or a little under 300, because 6 times 50 is 300. All right, it's just mathematics. So that's the system, guys. If you're new to my video, like the video right now, man. Like the video. If you like money, like my video, follow my channel, and let's get this money. All right. Tobias Harris was the call of the day for me. Honestly, man. When I said it, I said there's Marcus Morris, Caldwell Pope, Tobias Harris last season. One out of those 3 guys have a big game every game. Okay. 2 of those guys are not on the team anymore. That was a no-brainer, man. If you saw my video last night for 5,600, I knew this guy was gonna go off. Okay, his ownership was very low, so he's a big reason why I won that chicken today. Tobias Harris, woohoo! That was a no-brainer. And then Vucevic just continued what he was doing. I'm surprised he was so low owned tonight. All season last year he was going off. 7K for Vucevic. You got to jump on that, guys. Nothing changed. There's been big trades and whatnot, but certain teams, nothing changed, man. I simplify this thing here, okay? Rubio kind of disappointed me, but I'm happy. I'm content with that. Al Horford, I went with. He got me my 6 times value. With the injury to Hayward, Horford can fill up the stat sheets. He can get you assists, rebounds, points. And what really made me go for him was that he was forward eligible. That made it easy. And then Hassan Whiteside, any center, most centers against Orlando is a sure thing. And with his skill set, that was easy. So tonight was easy. I don't want to toot my own horn too much because tonight was a real easy night. Things were pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna get right into tomorrow's slate. Break that down. It's only 3 games now. I'm not gonna bet big. Out of this $150, I probably bet $30 max. $30 sounds about right. And that's only because it's a 3-game slate. So a lot of players are going to be highly owned. 3-game slates are not really just like a 2-game slate. I'm never really excited for them. Okay, I kind of formulated a lineup so far, but I'll start from scratch and go through each game and see how I feel about it. Let's get back to the YouTube. Go ahead, like the video, man. I don't like that it's 12 people in my room and I only got 6 likes. There's something wrong with that. 14 people in my room, I got 6 likes. I'm showing you guys that I make money. All right. I'm giving you free lineups. All right. If you play my lineups today and you bet $50 on it, you won over $300. Go ahead and like the video, man. You gotta like money. You gotta like the video. Instead of paying me, just like my videos, comment, hit it. Share it with your friends. Tell them follow my page. Let's get that money. Mambo said, of course I played that lineup. Then you good. You want money. Do I hit bring in the fire? You back. Richie Turner says, what's up? What's up, Richie? Welcome. Let's get right into it though, man. 3-game slate. I'm not gonna make an hour video. All right, so Chicago versus Toronto. I'm gonna start with the whole team. Toronto. I love Kyle Lowry because he's going up against Chicago, who always have a hard time guarding the point guards. I'm going to go ahead and pull over Kyle Lowry. DeRozan for 83. Now, it's hard to stick strictly to my 6 times point system on a 3-game slate because it's not like a Big 10, 8, 11-game slate where you could pick and nitpick different people. You are limited to 3 games. So it's a little difficult. Lowry, he needs 48 to make me happy. Is he going to get 48? I doubt it. But I think he'll be in the 40s, and that'll make me happy. I'm all right with that. All right, but he does have potential to get into the 40s and 50s. What we see with Lowry is that he gets better every year. And if he's getting better this year, then I'm all about it. DeRozan, not for 8K. Only because he's a 2-guard. The shooting guard position is a position that I pay down on most of the time. It's only because they're so dependent on scoring. You want players that can fill up the stat sheet for you, right? Lowry can get you assists and points. DeRozan is going to get you mostly points. He has to have like a 30-point game to really make you happy. It's possible he's done it. It's just so unlikely that I'm going to use caution with DeRozan. Norman Powell is another guy I do like. He's going to get the start. For his price, he needs about upper 20s, 30 to satisfy me. I don't think he made my cut. Yeah, he didn't make the cut for me. I consider him strongly. If you like him, play him. I'm not gonna play him, but I do like Norman Powell, CJ Miles. The coach saying that he likes how he fits with the bench squad, so he most likely be coming off the bench. I don't really want to pick too much bench players for my lineup. All right. Love Ibaka in this situation. A 5K Ibaka screams at me. Oh my God, love Ibaka. It's like play me. Bigs versus Chicago is a thing. And then Ibaka is at least 30 fantasy points. I mean, last year was a little weird. He got traded midseason. He didn't get acclimated to his team. They didn't have a training camp. Ibaka, coming off a training camp, had a summer to prepare for 5K is something that you want to be all over, and I'm all over it, okay? Same for Valanciunas. I'm just going to pair both of them up. Bigs against Chicago is a thing. I'm going to go ahead and snatch both of those guys. It's a no-brainer for me. All right, on the Chicago side, I don't think it's anybody I want. Though I must say that Jerry Grant only stands out to me because who's going to back him up? Kay Felder? Like, he has no backup. So he is the point guard. He's running the team. You know what I mean? Is this Nawaba from Lakers last year? It's crazy. So that's why I like Grant. He didn't make my cut. I'm not gonna play him, but I do like him. If you like him and you're considering him, you wanna play a lineup a little different than my lineup. I would say try to get Jerry and Grant. I do feel good about him. Justin Holiday is a decent, just not for 6K. I'm not doing that. Same thing for Valentine. We've seen Valentine do good things. I'm just not interested. It's just not players I'm interested in. Same thing for Zipser. For that price for Zipser is good. Last year, Zipser played 40 minutes against his team, dropped 30. We get mid-20s from him. We're happy. I'm just really not interested. All right, and then I'm not going to mess with any of their bigs because one thing we know about Toronto is they shut down the paint. They're very good on the inside. Rob Lowe for 5K is okay. Not interested. Felicio can be sneaky. I'm not going to pick him on my team. So this is it. I'll just go a strong Toronto stack here and just move on. Be happy with that. All right. Let me see any comments. Justin Holiday been killing preseason. Yeah, I'm not on that. I'm hoping the coach gives him minutes. Yeah, I'm not. I like the kid though. I like them since Chicago. I'll be honest. I like Justin Holiday since Chicago days, and then he went to the Knicks. He did okay. He could ball. He really can. Just not for 6K. I'm not dropping 6K on Justin, and that's why his price is high because he was doing good in the preseason. They can have it. And I hope people chase that. I'm not playing, especially against Toronto. Toronto plays defense at the wings, and Toronto you want to attack them at the guard spot. So that's why I say I like Jerry and Grant, but after that, I'm done. I'm off that. New York versus OKC. I'm going to start with the home team. Please, guys, please do not play 11K for Russell Westbrook based on what he did last season. All right. He's no LeBron James. I do not like LeBron James. I love Russell Westbrook, but do not pay. Last season, Russell Westbrook had 0 scorers on his team. 0 playmakers on his team, and maybe 1 rebounder in Steven Adams. So he assumed the responsibility of all 3. He averaged a triple-double history. I get it. This year, Russell Westbrook has good scorers on his team, good rebounders on his team, and decent playmakers on his team. He's not going to have to do all the work that he's done. His prices, it's going to come way down eventually. Do not buy. I know it's a 3-game slate, and yesterday I said having LeBron in the 2-game slate is a no-brainer. He's the best player. You got to have him. I just don't feel that way about Russell Westbrook, guys. I don't think 11K for Westbrook is smart. Is he going to do well? Yes. He'll probably get you 45, maybe 50 fantasy points. But even if he gets 50, that's like 4 times value for me. I'm not interested in that. So please leave Russell Westbrook alone. Now, if he goes off for 80, I just don't think so. All right. We know that Roberson at home is a thing. Again, last year the team was so depleted that anybody on any given night could look good. This year they have a decent squad. Roberson is just a defender. He's not even going to be shooting the ball like he did last year because there's no need to. They got shooters on the team. Leave him alone. Love Carmelo Anthony, man. Gotta have some Carmelo. Hoodie Melo is what you want, guys. I've been waiting to play Hoodie Melo. Not only am I excited that he can score, he can shoot threes, but he's playing the 4. He's gonna get a lot of rebounds. A revenge game. It's a lot of narrative in that, man. Go ahead and get yourself some Carmelo Anthony. Be happy about it. Don't look back. Embrace it. Love Carmelo Anthony. Paul George, I like Carmelo more, only because Paul George wants to play the wing. So I'm not gonna pay 8K for Paul George tomorrow. I'm just not gonna do it. I feel like it's a trap. What is he been doing preseason? 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals, 1 block. Impressive stats, man. Maybe Paul George is who I want and not Carmelo Anthony. I mean, he pulling out 11 boards, what Melo did. I just feel good about Melo, man. I'm a Melo guy since Syracuse. Melo had 9 rebounds, 16 points. I'm going Melo with the revenge factor. I'm going Melo revenge factor, and I'm gonna feel good about it. Paul George, I'll pull him over for now. See if I can fit him in. I don't mind having both. I think it's just a lot. I mean, on a 2-game slate, that's what you want to do, man. You want to get these players that can do well for you. So I'll pull him over, man. I mean, I had a lineup already. Paul George wasn't in it, but I'll see what I could do. I don't know if I'll be able to get Paul George and Blake Griffin, but I do. And then Steven Adams, I'm not big on. Not now that they got so many options. Last year, they didn't even have that many options, and he couldn't even do that well. He did okay sometimes. Kanter was outshining him a lot, so not sure how I feel about that. And on the New York side, I looked at some Porzingis. We know Melo is not really a defensive kind of guy. I like Porzingis, man. This slate is tough. I like Porzingis. I like Porzingis. I'm not gonna go Porzingis, but I like Porzingis. I'm gonna have to stay away. I'm not interested in any of these point guards here at all. Okay. Who I am interested in is a Tim Hardaway Jr. for 5,800. All right. Tim Hardaway can score the ball at will if he wants to. I think he's gonna be the go-to guy. Him and he'll play. I think he'll be more of the ball handler. He'll play a lot of point guard. Ramon Sessions, I don't see him running the ball. Let's look. Nikola Katina, he got some coming along to do. Courtney Lee. I like Tim Hardaway Jr., man. I'm going to put my money on some Tim Hardaway tomorrow. Beasley, a little bit. I do like Beasley a little bit for that price. He just needs mid-20s. We know that Beasley can score in bunches. He's erratic. It's just that if Paul George and Roberson are playing the 2 and the 3, those are pretty good defenders. Beasley might be a little calmed down, all right? I'm not only looking at the player and what he's capable of, but I'm looking at who he has to go up against. So I'm a little bit cautious with Beasley for that reason. Different matchup, I'd have probably been all over Beasley. Even Tim Hardaway with Roberson and whatnot, I feel like I'm reaching a little bit, but let's just go through the slate. I might get rid of Tim. I have a good feeling about Tim. And then Porzingis, I'm not for that 7K. Well, he needs mid 40s. And then he's going up against Melo. I mean, he's in a good spot, man. I don't know. What was he doing preseason? Did he play? He was resting up the whole preseason. He went 2 for 7, 5 rebounds in 15 minutes. Something's telling me just don't do it. Don't do the Porzingis. Not yet. Let him prove himself to me. You know what I mean? A lot of people might think Kanter's a play, but I'm good. I'm good off that. 16. Well, he needs about 30, 16 points, 23 minutes. I'm good. I'm good off Kanter. And that's that game. See what y'all talking about, man. See what y'all talking about. Melo wants to give it to the Knicks. And it's kind of, I like Hoodie Melo. I'm not big on Kanter, but I thought KP was playing the center position now. Not sure, Mom, but I'm just not. I'm not messing with any Knicks right now. Knicks have like a dark cloud over them. Adam says, "Brother Lewis, glad you're black." Hey, Adam, welcome. If you go ahead, like the video, guys. 17 people in here. Like the video. Please like the video. That's how I get my points up. I don't sell lineups. I do it for likes. I do it for the vibe, man. Hit the like button. Go ahead. Show some love. Let's break down this last game, man. LAL versus LAC. Let's start with the Lakers. Point guard, I do not like Lonzo Ball, guys. I'm sorry, I do not. I think that's the biggest gimmick right now. There's a Laker that I'm in love with. His name is not Lonzo Ball. All right, I'm not even going to spend too much time on that. Clarkson, though, I must admit, for that price, it's too cheap. Clarkson is too cheap, y'all. I didn't even look at him the first time I did my little skim. But Clarkson is too cheap. And he's hot. He's shooting the ball well. 6 for 10, 4 for 8, 6 for 8, 20 minutes, 16 minutes. I like Clarkson. I'm going to go ahead and pick on some Clarkson. I like Clarkson. I like Clarkson more than Lonzo Ball. I don't know if I'm going to keep Clarkson, but I like Clarkson. The guy that I like a lot is Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is my favorite Laker right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw him in. I got some maintenance to do with my lineup. And that's it for the Lakers. That's it. On the Clippers, I really like Pat Bev, man. I think I'll give Pat Bev my money over Clarkson. I like Pat Beverly. In a system with James Harden, we saw him flourish here and there. But now when he's going to be called upon more, I think Pat Beverly will really shine, man. I really like Pat Beverly. I like Clarkson, but I'm going to have to go Pat Bev here. Love Pat Beverly. Love Lou Will. 5K for Lou Will seems a little bit high. He needs about 30s. We know that Lou Will can. I think I'm gonna have to force some Lou Will and Pat Bev, and just have them both. I think I gotta get both of those guys in my lineup. Yeah, I think that's a very wise because Lou Will. If we look at Nick Young, what he did in Golden State the other day, I see Lou Will coming and doing the same thing. Plus, Lou Will, he could just get so hot. And that's the Lakers. Guards against the Lakers are what you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick on both of the guards from the Clippers. Beverly and Lou Will. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's take out Timmy for now. Let's throw some Lou Will. I love Kuzma. I gotta play Kuzma. Gotta play Kuzma. I just love the vibes coming from Kuzma. And then Paul George. Let's get back Paul George down here. Right. Let's get those big names in there. Let's continue with the Clippers. I think I was on. So Gallinari for 6K looks interesting. I'm just gonna use some caution. I don't want it. Blake Griffin, I do like. It's his team at this point. I don't like DeAndre Jordan because there's no more Chris Paul. Why would you pay $7,500 for DJ? But I like Blake Griffin. I think Blake Griffin is overpriced. It's way too expensive for that. But I do like Blake Griffin. For 9,600, it's going to be hard to get to him. I will have to get rid of Paul George, which I don't mind doing. Because Blake Griffin is that team. And it's the Lakers. You know, the Lakers give away so much points in bunches. So I think this might be what I think I might get rid of 8,400. Let me see. How much is Paul George? All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some shifting around. I'm gonna get rid of Lowry and go Paul George. I'm gonna get Beverly in my point guard spot. All right, and then I'm gonna get. I just saw this happening. Beverly up in the point guard. Is Kuzma guard eligible? No. Serge Ibaka, Melo. That sucks. It got to be a way. I just got to look at this for a second. Lou Williams. Who's on the wings for the Clippers? I might have to come off this Kuzma guy. As much as I like him, let me see something. Caldwell Pope is. That's why I like Kuzma, because Caldwell Pope is not playing. Gallinari, Ingram. Yeah, I like Kuzma. I don't want to get off of him. This is tough. Let's see what you guys talking about. What about Zubac? No Zubac for me. Kuzma been balling since summer league. Yeah, I love Kuzma. Love Kuzma. None of my guards, none of my forwards could play guards. No. I might have to get rid of one of the. I like bigs against Chicago. Valanciunas, Serge Ibaka, Blake Griffin. I think going for Paul George is a little bit of a stretch. I'm gonna take Griffin over George. I did it. Oh, Paul George, right? That's what I was trying to do for 8,100. Yeah, I'll sacrifice it. That's my lineup, guys. I'm leaving 500 on the table. I don't think it's a big deal. Everybody that I'm leaving, I'm okay with. Westbrook too expensive. DeRozan too inconsistent. Paul George is probably the biggest, the hardest one to leave. DJ Griffin, Tim Hardaway for 58. You know, the thing with Tim Hardaway versus Lou Williams at this point is that Timmy starts, but he has a lot of defense in front of him that he has to deal with on the road. I'm not going to mess with Timmy. I do like Timmy. I'm just a little bit intimidated by what he has to do. He's been having a good preseason. But for 6K, that's a lot for Timmy. He needs what? Nah. I'm okay. Yeah, leaving Timmy alone. This is it. This is the lineup, guys. Pat Bev, Lou Williams. So attack Lakers with both guard positions. I'll do that right away. Yeah, I might think even Austin Rivers is a good consideration for 4,600. We know the coach loved to play him. I just don't like the kid, man. I'm not gonna play him, but that's a good consideration. Hoodie Mello, I like. And then the two bigs at Chicago, you want to do that. You want to attack Chicago altogether. I think Toronto comes out strong tomorrow. The only thing is this game might be a blowout. But again, I don't pick my lineup based on blowouts and not blowouts or whatever. And then I like Kuzma. Blake Griffin has to do something here, man. He is the team. And then with a Laker team that seems to want to throw up a lot of shots and play high pace with a rookie point guard who cannot shoot. I think there'll be a lot of rebounds for Blake. So I think this is it, man. This is it for me. The only thing is, I really like Jeremy Grant, and I'm thinking about getting rid of either Valanciunas for Jeremy Grant. It's just that Chicago don't have any point guards, and Jeremy Grant is gonna have to. There's no Chris Dunn, there's no Levine. Let me see. Valanciunas in 26 minutes only put up 20, 11 points, 10 rebounds. What was Jeremy Grant doing in the preseason? I think this would be a nice little sleeper. Look, 10 points, 9 rebounds. So he's crashing the ball, 8 assists against the same team. Oh crap! Is that a sign or what? 10 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists against the same team. I'm gonna get rid of Valanciunas. I'm gonna go ahead and get some Jeremy Grant. Like the situation that he's in, and then Blake Griffin for my son, and I'm all set. That's the lineup, guys. Boom. I just showed you guys how to do magic. Go ahead, like the video. Let me see what you guys talking about, man. Yo, this dude right here, I'm gonna block him live. Post using timeout. And how do I put using timeout? Block. Don't spam my channel, guys, man. I mean, I gave him a little shout out last night, but it's like he's copying and pasting the same thing and just trolling people videos, so he's gone. All right. Got Lowry, Grant, Ingram, Kuzma, Ibaka, Holiday, Melo, PG. Not bad. I like that. That's it, guys. I'm all set, man. I'm about to let me see if they paid me yet so I can so that's my lineup. Doubt that I'll change anything. Let's see if they haven't paid me yet. Oh, it went up. They must have adjusted some stats or whatever they did. The payout went up, guys. $170. Love it. Love that. Love that, man. Get used to winning with me, man. That's what I do. Honestly, I mean, it's just like last year happening all over again for me. Basketball is my thing, man. I love this sport. So go ahead and like the video, follow the channel, recommend your friends, and let's get this money. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.